I am Ndeloh Esther, and you are listening to Cameroon Link Radio. We are continuing with breastfeeding, and under which we are going to talk about the executive summary of breastfeeding. I am going to start with the background. Under the background, breastfeeding is one of the foundations of child health development and survival, especially where diarrhea and undernutrition are common causes of mortality among children younger than 5 years. For this reason, exclusive breastfeeding for the first 6 months of life is the recommended way of feeding infants, followed by continued breastfeeding with appropriate complementary food for up to 2 years and beyond. In Southern and Eastern Africa, which child mortality rates are among the highest in the world, HIV infection is common and a leading cause of death. In this setting, use of commercial breast milk substitutes and replacement feeds among infants not exposed to HIV is associated with significant increase in morbidity and mortality. Moreover, the evidence for the long-term benefits of longer duration of breastfeeding for both maternal and child health outcomes, including child development and prevention of non-communicable diseases, highlight the relevance of supporting breastfeeding in high and low income settings alike. In 2010, World Health Organization for the first time recommended antiretroviral drug intervention to prevent postnatal transmission of HIV through breastfeeding. In the same year, World Health Organization revised its guidelines on HIV and infant feeding to recommend a public health approach that advised national authorities to promote and support one feeding practice to all women living with HIV, accessing care in public health facilities. Since then, countries have largely implemented the recommendation in the 2010 World Health Organization guidelines on HIV and infant feeding. However, these guidelines had not been updated since then, since little new evidence emerged on either the uptake or impact of the recommendation. The World Health Organization consolidated guidelines on the use of ARV drugs for treating and preventing HIV infection were updated in 2013 and again in 2016. World Health Organization now recommends lifelong ART for everyone from the time when any adult, including pregnant and breastfeeding women or child, is diagnosed with HIV infection. These revisions to the ARV drug guidelines, recent evidence and programmatic experience and demand for clarification on specific issues created a need to review the HIV and infant feeding guidelines. Purpose of these guidelines. The objectives of these guidelines is to improve the HIV-free survival of HIV-exposed infants by providing guidelines on appropriate infant feeding practices and use of ARV drugs for mothers living with HIV and by updating World Health Organization related towards training materials and tools. The guideline is intended mainly for countries with high HIV prevalence and settings in which diarrhea, anemia, and undernutrition are common causes of infant and child mortality. However, it may also be relevant to settings with a low prevalence of HIV depending on the background rates and causes of infant and child mortality. The guideline aims to protect member states and their partners in their effort to make informed decisions to the appropriate nutrition action to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals. The global target set in the Comprehensive Implementation Plan on Maternal, Infant and Young Child Nutrition, the Global Strategy for Women's, Children's and Adolescents Health 2016 to 2030, the Global Health Sector Strategy on Sexual Transmitted Infection 2016 to 2021. The target audience for these guidelines include 1. National policy makers in health ministries, 2. Program managers working in child health, essential drugs and health worker training, 3. Healthcare providers, researchers and clinicians providing services to pregnant women and mothers living with HIV at various levels. You are listening to Cameroon Link Radio by Ndeloh Esther, assisted by Njanking Achenyi Fontaine. Thanks for listening.